In the silence, we confront the truth, believing ourselves as one and unbroken unity is the greatest deception, a veil that masks the myriad faces within. Radical change, the kind that cuts to the soul, begins when we shatter that illusion, when we dare to see the many and in seeing start to awaken. The work is inward, demanding a piercing gaze into the dark corners of ourselves where shadows move silently, shaping us with whispered desires and hidden fears. To observe, to acknowledge the fragments, the selves we carry, each one clinging like remnants of forgotten dreams, unspoken doubts, and all that we hide from the world. Eliminating what we do not know is impossible. So first, we must see, truly see what we are, not just on the surface, but beneath where the roots of our existence lie tangled and deep. This is not a path for the faint-hearted. No guidebook, no moral compass can guide us here. It demands a solitude of spirit, an honesty stripped bare, where excuses find no shelter, and the truth, raw and unfiltered, becomes our only light. No one else can do this work for us. No one can change our inner landscape but us. Others may walk beside us, but the steps we take are ours alone, for in the depths of our being, we are the sole architects of our fate. Self-deception hides in the belief that we are all we want, that we move as a singular will untouched by conflict or contradiction. To evade observation is to evade the truth, to avoid the path of self-knowledge, to turn our backs on the very essence of our existence. So we observe. We confront the many within, each vying for control, each a silent contender in the ever-turning wheel of our mind. Acceptance without seeing is only half the journey. To know and feel this truth is to breathe life into it. It is not enough to declare, I am many. We must feel it in our bones, experience the weight of each self in the quiet hours of self-reflection when the world sleeps and only our thoughts keep us company. It is then we sense the fragments, the broken pieces of our inner mosaic, each one a silent story, a forgotten echo from the past. To work without evasion, without diversion. This is the essence of transformation. For in those moments, when we face our reflections unflinchingly, we begin to see not just what we are, but what we could be, not just the flaws, but the possibilities that lie dormant within us. Only then do we realize that we are not one, but many, and that each piece, acknowledged, observed, and understood, is a thread in the tapestry of our becoming. Paves the way for the rebirth we seek, a true radical change, not a mere alteration of surface, but a deep, abiding shift of soul. For knowledge fills the mind, but understanding breathes into the heart, and only through self-observation, with eyes unclouded by doubt, can we truly begin the journey toward transformation, where the pieces fall into place, not as fragments, but as parts of a whole. To know the path and to walk it are not the same. One speaks of an idea, while the other becomes the idea, and in the quiet act of seeing, we begin to walk. We shed the illusion of unity and step forward, not as one but as many, moving together towards the light of change.